Hello,
It
Twitch.
breaks.
Thanks for coming on by and watching my VODs. And, well, I guess that'll be it. I am ZerenFI, and I'm playing with Grabby Rat Paws.
Oh,
Alright. Now let's try to remember what the heck we were doing.
yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Just running back and forth. Like, what do I own?
Yeah. God, that's like every stream for me.
Yeah, what's I doing?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell some of these
It's got
sparks.
This Baronade bow seems like it's gonna be really fun.
Oh yeah, that thing. I saw that, I was like, that's cool, but I know somebody that wants to be an archer.
Oh, you know it. Yes, I'm very grateful. Oh yeah, that's that weird throwing thing I found.
Sand blocks. I think we need sand.
I think we've got an entire desert full of it, so we're not exactly pressed for sand.
I don't know, I got 19 blocks. That's more than the desert, right?
Almost. It's getting there.
That's what Oh, it
Oh my god!
looks like that.
When I was building my farming, like little farming area on my solo game, you need 1,500 sand blocks to complete it.
Oh,
So I literally started another world to go in and mine the desert because I didn't want to just like completely uproot my entire desert. Crazy amount of work.
oh, that's
No.
how.
No, it was more. No, that was it. It wasn't 1,500. It's 1,500 to do the biome stuff, and then it's an extra 20,000 to do the backing wall if you want to make it out of glass.
Huh.
I did. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I haven't
That
played
looks
this one in
good
a good while.
All this bow is.
I'll see if I can remember at the end of the stream to get you to stand still for a moment.
Yeah, no worries. I can turn off some of the effects as well.
I might just leave the effects.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it's what your character has.
Yeah, true. That is true. What's the next thing? I'm trying to remember what we've got.
I had a pet. Yeah. Okay. I'm like thinking I'm missing out on damage. So yeah, that. Oh man, that did the job. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm remembering last session where I was falling into pits like a damsel.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that bow's
There's
cool.
a certain amount of bravely hiding from things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Correctly. Oh, from both of us. I'm not pointing the finger here. A hook. I do have a hook.
Would never do that, but I wouldn't want to point at you for falling into a hole over one too many times. You know, I kind of like how this has the holes going down in the desert. They just showed the
what,
pit.
over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The weird world gen thing.
Oh yeah, that got me good for a moment. Wait, how am I? Okay.
Okay, nothing down here.
How did I do this? There it is. Okay. I found how to do the stairs for a moment. I'm like, all right. I'm trying to do the stairs.
I see. Yeah. platforms to do the thing.
Yeah. Well, it makes the life a little easier.
It does. Makes it look a little bit nicer as well.
What the?
Oh.
It's nice to have a torch. Oh, there we go.
Hmm. Oops. I'll be using up my double jump while I'm trying to explore a chasm.
Forgot I have the hook. I need to get used to that. Derpy Lore says, hello, and hello to you. Do you know about the Calamity Summoner nerf? It's mainly asking because you're currently triggering it. Oh, nope. I barely know anything about Calamity. Honestly, it's been years since I last even played normal Terraria, so... What'd they do?
One's news to me as well, actually.
I noticed they have a distinctive lack of armor, but I always thought they kind of had that, to be honest.
Ow.
I think one of the things I didn't like about the Summoner, I mean, you know, AFK farming, that's pretty funny to me, but, the damage itself kind of got, like, nerfed only because of the invulnerability frames. So it's just whatever one... Yeah, it's just whichever one that doesn't trigger it.
I mean, I'm doing my own summoner, like, in my own time, and, like, you don't worry about the high frames at all. It doesn't drop your damage that much.
Alright. So I remember when I was playing on normal Terraria, I just kind of stopped attacking most of the time, unless I was using a whip or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I started farming biome keys not long ago, and basically I've just been digging a pit, standing in it in the appropriate biome, and then just wander off for 10 minutes, get a drink, get a cup of tea, let my summons do all the murdering, come back, pick up all the items, check for what I want, and keep going. And I think I went for about an hour last time.
Well, that's pretty convenient.
Get one key. What?
Will say I appreciate the glowing summons. Just using the squirrel to scout for me.
I have explosives.
So what's your favorite class in Calamity, if you do play Calamity, Derpalore? Man, I love the Arctic biome.
What, sorry?
I love the Arctic biome.
It's very nice.
I gotta just hold the button down.
No, just... There we go. Just make my life easier. Stick myself to the ceiling. Ow! Don't you do it.
Oh, horrible chill. That's boss time.
Yeah, that's me, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's just me. I'm messing around in the brush and getting the items and seeing what we get.
Well, you get anything caster or summoner related?
Oh, I will definitely hand it over. First one's always musket though. It's always a gunpowder weapon.
Really?
Second, and I'm only going to get one more because third one summons the boss. But first two, you can pick up without any trouble. It's always worth just heading down here
Yeah.
with a few bombs,
Fair enough.
blowing some stuff up. Now it's corruption ore, I see. Work out why it wasn't mining.
Alright, looks like the Calamity's taken over a little bit. Oh, not Calamity, the corruption.
Demonite, that's what it is. There we go.
I've run out of...
What the
There we
other
go.
corruption items are. I've played Crimson so much.
Yeah, I didn't know I would have liked the red stuff more. The red corruption, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Crimson. I have a ball of hurt, the melee weapon. Really what I was looking for. I'm gonna go home. Can I?
Can you?
Can make Demonite for what I've got.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Can I make anything from Demonite? Never remember what you need to do what.
Might need like a mithril or the high tier forge. Whichever is gold in this world.
Well, pickaxe needs shadow scales, which you get from the boss. The hammer. Shadow armor. Scales. Bow, but I prefer my bow I've got. Okay, nothing I really want. Nothing. Those are right.
Oh, don't want to do that again. Alright. Found a one of those hive cyst things.
Oh yeah, I remember. You have learned what they do now.
I did. I did. It was a polite learning.
It's a learning experience.
I learned with my face.
Where rotten matter. You need that for a couple of things. Never seen it before. It says like Terraria only.
Yeah, I picked up a bit of that. Hopefully Man, the mana like, on these items are so much better than they used to be. Of course, that might change, but for now, it's good. Okay. We need to... Small... Oh, I got a little monster meat. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need that. I am out of torches.
Just checking to see where my portal's at. Hey, summoner proficiency. I'm sure that all means something.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I want it. I continue to collect it.
Alright, time to make more platforms.
I want to summon a slime god.
Oh, that'd be cool. Let me...
Hypothetically.
a hypothetical god would be okay to slay.
I make it. I'm just looking through what I got, and one of the items is a overloaded sludge. Summon the slime god. The demon altar.
Can you ever really
Yeah,
be
demon
overloaded? So I'm killing some goblin scouts. I don't know if that spawns a thing still, or...
It's random chance for the goblin invasion. You can like force one from killing them, but the actual event is random chance.
Okay. Making sure I'm not getting us hosed.
Could be fine.
Yeah, come to think of it.
Make goblins.
Yeah, it's actually more of a benefit to us. Alright, found the dungeon finally. Oh right, hook. God, freaking...
It's so easy to forget it when you're used to playing without it. And then once you get used to playing with it, you go back to playing without it, and you're like, how do I live like this? Why did I ever think I could play the game like this? I love my hook.
I mean, once you get to flying, then you almost forget about the hook. Unless you build a lot of stuff. Oh, looks like I'm definitely not the first one here. What is this? Is this the poison sea you were talking about?
Let's have a look where you are. Yeah, that's it. Don't step in the water. It's bad for you.
Okay.
If you want a storm spray,
A storm spray? Yeah.
water grip thing.
Because this thing's hard to kill. Yeah, I'll... you said storm spray, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was hearing, like, monster screams. Alright, yeah.
I've got one and it's a magic item and I'm like, yeah, you should probably have it if you want it.
Yeah, I got room.
Go.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Huh.
Have been delivered a rat.
Oh. Okay. Which one's favorite? There you go. And I got a scorpion in my inventory.
Light I've got on. Yeah. The light. Light.
Oh, we already got one of those. I'll put one of the monster... Oh, these are equipable. So they don't really do anything. The monster meats.
Monster meats. Oh, is that the Don't Starve item?
Oh, I just ate it. Well, here, I'm gonna put one in this chest over here. Alright. Weird. Huh.
Yeah, that's the Don't Starve pet thing.
Oh. Oh,
You
that's...
got a Don't Starve Pigman.
I love that game. I haven't played in a while, but
That is another good game. I haven't played enough of it. Really good. I love it.
It's very troll simulator almost, though. God. I hope they fix this,
It's like
but...
Troll Simulator.
Oh, I say that only because it's like either if you play multiplayer like open, people like to come in and just melt your stuff. But of course, that's almost any game. But man, Don't Starve is a rough one for that. For
Oh, I thought you meant an actual game called Troll Simulator.
Oh,
I was
no.
quite intrigued to play it. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like fun.
that would have been pretty cool. Yeah, what would usually happen is like I'd get to a late year, and then the game would, during the summer, light my stuff on fire because it gets too hot. Well, most of my base was made of stone, so it lit my stone walls on fire, which spread to my fireplace. I mean, the fireplace, the pit was on fire, sure, because it had a fire in it. But that lit on fire and went away. Man, it was a mess. Very much like that one episode where, like you probably saw the clip where this guy made their stone house and lit their fireplace on. The fireplace lit the whole house on fire. It was kind of like that.
Easily done. Like a stopwatch. Are we gonna try and build like GPS at all or cell phone?
Oh yeah, I've been working on that.
Okay, I got your stopwatch.
Oh cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I also got us a cement mixer, which is real useful when it comes to building projects.
Yeah. Okay, we already got an ammo box, I believe. Yep.
Yes.
Right outside.
Don't need more than one. We only need the one ammo box.
Yep. And it's permanent now, I believe, so that's good.
Yep.
I got a bunch of
It won't be on this one, actually. It won't be on this game. Because we've not got the new update, I don't think.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
It does say 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still on 1.4.3. We've not got the update.
Alright.
Is how it goes with mods from time to time.
I shall head west. And try my my sprinkler. You know what? That little pig man's kind of distracting. I'll figure out how to remove him in a bit.
Yeah, the camera algorithm is not perfect for removing background, unfortunately.
Oh, it's not working right?
It's picking up my partner sat on the sofa in the background.
Oh, whoops. I set up a like a transparent background thing for my stream stuff, but it takes a bit of the GPU, so
yeah, and you've got to sort of tinker with it a little bit to get like right setup. I always find.
Yeah,
I put the light on behind you, and all of a sudden it's picking up that.
Yep. I'm on a couch right now, so kind of it does some weird stuff. Oh. That mana recovery when standing still is nice.
Oh, from the jelly.
Yeah.
Mana jelly. Yeah.
Did I pick up something fancy? Aside from Apple? No. Should have made it a little easier to get up there. Oh, right hook. Derp derp.
That feeling of, oh yeah, it is easy to get up there.
Yeah. I'm like, oh man, we should have made it like handicap accessible. Okay, so that's my old staff. I could probably put that away. Is that a material? No, it's not. So it's not really not useful. Huh. Okay.
Wait, have you got the dryad?
No, wait, I need to build some more rooms.
I can't remember when she told us that.
I was going to immediately start working on the gulags once I explored a little bit more. To be honest, I kind of just wanted to run and do something. Because last time I was streaming, yesterday, I was playing Mr. Gray Earl, and he got the cold again. I think...
Oh, no.
Yep. But
No,
instead of
not
sitting at home
again.
entirely, I'm able to run around. So, I started adventuring. I mean, I know I have to take naps every 15 seconds, but that's what I did. My health stat refuses to go above -200. So now, mind you, right now it makes sense. I'm probably irradiated, so there's that. But I'm gonna resolve myself to getting like a gas mask, so I don't have to get sick anymore.
Yeah, it seems like you get sick a lot with Grey Earl.
Oh yeah. They made it really hard to balance a diet in that game. Well, at least with the big character. Yeah, I don't know about this weapon.
Fun?
The stream spray. I'll try the fiery one and see how I feel about that one again. I'll use it as my backup.
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
Yeah, because it's good around the corners. It shoots downwards as well.
It's quite nice. You can hit lots of people at once with it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. And I remember to have a grappling hook. Did it. Alright. I'll take some bamboo. I'm sure you can make armor out of it or something. Not that that's useful now.
Start building a bit of a gulag after this. Seems like a dryad.
Oh, yep, that works.
Stuff I need from her.
They made it pretty easy to replace everything, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm building a farm at the moment. We've got herbs. Forever. We build it. The more herbs we get.
Yeah, I will admit the game was way easier with potions. Probably the way it was intended to be played.
Makes a massive difference having potions.
Did a freaking melee build with that too.
Oh, without potions?
Yeah. It was fun fighting the Lady of Light, whatever she was called, during the day.
Oh, the Empress, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get the big fancy melee weapon that might as well be just lasers. See, that would have been an acceptable melee weapon.
I don't know, like minimum house sizes.
Good part about the summons, I don't have to be there to fight. I'm just off killing something else. Have you played CDD in a while?
I haven't actually. I haven't been playing. Playing other stuff.
Yeah.
Not really into Grim Dawn.
Oh, that game's a...
Yeah, that game is really good. But I found out there's like a community league I was doing a bit of. That's pretty good fun. Like an alternative to the old Diablo season ladders.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a league thing for Grim Dawn.
Yeah, there's not an official one, but there's this community one.
Huh. That's kind of the big thing I've been doing with Path of Exile.
Oh, you're doing the new league?
Yeah, they've been doing leagues for a little while, and it's the only thing I play it on now.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, the current league, whatever you want to call it. I heard a lot of bad things about the current league.
Oh, that's a shame. I haven't played the Path of Exile leagues in a while. Yeah, it was fun when I played it, and I just kind of took a break from it because, well, it got a little samey.
Yeah, it's very easy to burn out on a game like that.
Oh yeah, like they really did like a great job with Grim Dawn. Not saying they didn't with Path of Exile. It's just you kind of have to set up your own spreadsheet to figure out what the hell you're doing in that game.
Yes. I've tried to go back to Path of Exile a couple of times, and every time I've just been so overwhelmed with all of it. And it's like, oh, by the way, if you spend one talent point wrong, your build is fucked forever.
Oh
That's
god.
it. You might as well just start a new character.
There's a thing that if we end up playing that game, I think I spent money in the game because that's how many hours I put it in. I figured, you know what, it's fair to give some money back to the developers, and I get something out of it. I got bank tabs, mostly. So if we ever did that, I could... Like, one of the biggest problems of the game is trying to buy and sell things and then maintain just staying in the game. Otherwise, you're always... Like, even though you should be having, like, oh, I got enough currency to trade and do talent points. Well, if we're holding onto the stuff and splitting the stuff on that given season, talent points shouldn't be too big of a problem unless you're completely respecting, because that stuff is expensive. At least get in-game currency-wise. But
Yeah, I think that's my sort of main problem with it is I like to experiment with builds and then respec a lot.
Yep.
Like, oh, it's hideously expensive. I see. Well,
You get to you get to respec every once in a while. If they do a big patch, and I usually that's not the thing you can rely on.
I do like the way Grim Dawn's done it, where it's just like, dude, in base, like, hey, respec here. It'll cost you some in-game money, but, you know, you can respec here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't have to find 5 of this certain item and craft a thing with them. Really nice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Get to go, oh, I cocked this up and I want to use this talent instead of that talent. I guess I can just spend 200 iron and get them all back.
It did make life a lot easier when I like doing my own talents as well and respecking, and unfortunately playing that game for a little bit you do learn it. Maybe you don't. You don't do that because it's pretty prohibitive. But it did allow me to, by messing with the in-game auctions and learning how to get that stuff going, I was able to trade for stuff I didn't want, you know, like get rid of it and then get things that I do want. And you can actually get some nice, like, spec'd items that way. I had a character with dual Mjolnirs for a while there, and that was... God, that was great.
Sounds like fun.
It was a mess making that to work, though. It wasn't even that practical. I just wanted to do it. So I did. And it worked, more or less.
How much space does a human being actually?
I unfortunately got Grim Dawn on the on Epic Games, so I don't get to play with anyone.
Oh really?
Yeah, they don't have
sucks.
crossplay. Not on the
I didn't even
for
realize
the game.
that.
They do have it for like Tiny Tina's, so I have it on Epic Games, and I'm able to play with other people on Steam and whatnot.
Okay.
So I ended up playing the entirety of Grim Dawn by myself, and that was fun. It was a good game, like really well written. The way they put it together.
I mean, it's definitely worth playing it, even by yourself.
Oh yeah, you get plenty of hours of fun out of it.
I've played it fully solo up to this point, and I'm still having fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah, right now, I think what I would base going back to Path of Exile is if the current season's fun. Because sometimes they push a mechanic that's kind of just crap. Like if
I think that's what they've done this time.
Oh boy. Well. Not much to say there, really. Just what it is.
Just a shame.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of complaints about it.
I might try it, or I might just try a whole nother game just for the hell of it. I've been looking for an MMO for a little while. I've also been really big in PvP for a bit. So, I don't know, find one that's decent with it PvP and give it a go.
I need to find a good MMO at some point. I haven't played MMOs in literal years.
Yep. Last one I played was Elder Scrolls, and honestly, that was alright.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all I can say. Like, it was very solid. I think what I hated most about it was... I don't know, it's out of a necessity for it, I guess, at this point. But they made it gamified, you know, played on console. So all things you could have done, they don't have. So, because it's for console. But I played it for a bit. It was alright. I played a wildly obese orc, sorcerer guy, and I put him in a harem dress. And, because you know how, like, the focus of everyone is to have, like, the prettiest character. That's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
I made mine hideous, since I called my character Sous Chef, and my wife made a also hideous orc, and named hers Chef Sue. And I forgot which one of us had the harem dress. I think it was her, and I had a wedding dress, maybe. It was pretty bad. So some sorcerer in a wedding dress would run up and try to tank and do decent. I mean, I wasn't doing big raids or anything, so it did the job.
That was hilarious.
It was great. So I ended up joining the Dark Brotherhood, and like usual, they're the friendliest people of the bunch. And yeah, I ended up going into the Thieves Guild, and man, I murdered and stole so many things. I had like a bounty of almost... It's either 1 million or 100,000. Whichever one takes pretty much forever, but still is able to clear the bounty. Because eventually I found out, like, there was people hovering around me, but I was too low of a level for them to properly, like, kill me so they can get the bounty, or whatever it was. And, like, they wouldn't sit around too close, because I wasn't exactly leveling up quickly. But, yeah, I did that for a while, and, man, it was actually kind of fun for me. It was like Zen, you know? Like, doing
just
circles
kind
in
of
the
following
sand.
you around, just following you around, kind of hoping that you'll hit the right level, but seeing that you probably won't.
Oh yeah, and for me, just doing the little things I was doing, I wasn't doing any quests, I was just mostly murdering people. Well, murdering them only because I failed at pickpocketing. But, yeah. But I would get such a huge bounty, and I eventually cleared it, and then by the end of all of that, I was like, you know, I'm done. I'm done with the game for now. I got what I wanted. I did a bunch of quests. I did it right. I made a character build that was, I don't know, still fairly competent.
Last time leaving the Thieves Guild, like, well guys, it's been fun. I will catch you some other time.
Yeah.
Like, oh thank God, he's finally gone.
He'll stop killing us. Yeah. It was pretty bad. I should put this on a different thing. Oh yeah, that's why I'm carrying that. Alright. I'll put the hammer there then. And so I could just type that. There we go. So I cut some trees down, replant some. Believe it or not. Just a dead bear and everything. So how was your experience with Don't Starve?
A few times I've played it, I've played with friends and we've been really bad at it. So we've sort of got to, is it like night 7 or night 5? One of the nights, like dogs turn up and just maul you. By that point, we're still just naked idiots and we get mauled. So we'll go, well, that was fun. We'll play again sometime. And then just put it off for weeks and then still don't know how to play the game when we get back. It was mostly getting killed by dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are pretty brutal in that game. I did pretty good myself. I would get to winter. Winter's one of the roughest times for me. I know summer's supposed to be, and it more or less is, but the big creature that shows up, it likes to show up spawn inside your, like, it would spawn inside your base if you're away, and it would just wreck your home. So if you build bases, it would spawn in there. Yeah, it's just what it did. Most bosses will just spawn out roughly outside your base, so at least you can lead them away. That one likes to spawn inside your base, so during the winter, you're actually incentivized to wander, which is one of the harder things to do during the winter, unless you are geared for it. But if you can handle all that, you build yourself an off base somewhere and it's decent enough. One of the things I liked doing was hunting down the walrus people.
I don't remember the walrus people. I remember the pigmen. I don't remember the walrus people.
They only come by during the winter?
Probably never found them. Okay. Yeah, probably never found them then.
Yeah, they're wonderful if you're able to get them going. Because they'll try to hunt you down. They're kind of a pain in the butt if you're not used to them. But they'll come on by and shoot their gun and stuff like that. But if you manage to get them, you can get their tusk. And they sometimes drop tam o' shanters, Scottish hats. And they're like considered fancy and they really bring up your sanity and warmth even. Like, yeah, it's a big deal. The tusk is probably the biggest deal. Early game, not quite something to care too much about. But the tusk can get you a walking stick. Makes you walk faster, which, you know, that's a big deal.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's also fancy.
To hunt them down at some point.
Yep. And if you get good at it, you can, you know, you get food from the guys, and it'll help for a little bit, anyways.
Yeah, I just remember always being starving in that game. Like, I never quite got the hang of food production.
I got decent at it, but I also played a game a fair amount. Now at this point, if I played again, I'd be like, oh, I played a fair amount and survived till summer, and I did it. And then I, you know, scrub it up. But you know what? That's how it is. In Imagination Land, I'm amazing at the game.
And if you never try, you stay amazing at it in Imagination. And that's the key.
Very true.
Got here.
Able to make like rabbit stews in this one?
I believe you are. Yeah, we just need a cooking pot.
Okay. Do we eat squirrels in this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Can eat squirrels.
All right. So I'll start collecting the wildlife more and more, because I know those are possible buffs.
I've just bought 20 foe, which is pretty good. So I'll give you a bunch of them, and when we run out, we'll be able to make better food.
That's fair. Early game, it's good stuff for that. Come here, duck. Damn it, I failed. Bad duck. What it died anyways.
Got that. I've got my robot.
I guess not all these bridges aren't necessary, but doing it anyways, I guess. Come on. Go down. Whatever. Alright, that works. Squirrel! Get in my belly. Ooh, dragonflies, those are a good bait.
Dragonfly's good, yeah.
The most commonly used one I used to do was the ladybugs. Or glowflies or something like that. It's one of those things.
Oh, yeah. Although, ladybugs is a bad one, because they give you bad luck if you hurt them.
Oh, okay, but you can use them as bait, or is that still considered hurting them?
Oh, no, that's still hurting them.
Oh, wonderful. Alright, I ran out of space.
Don't use ladybugs, but use dragonflies is fine. Once you start doing quests for the angler, he gives you bait quite often, so I tended to use that because it was cheap and plentiful.
That's fair. I'm willing to bet there is some pretty good stuff in the crates on this version.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I come to think of it, I remember even in normal Terraria you get some pretty good stuff.
Well, you can basically get everything in crates, can't you?
Yeah. Well, you can get pretty rare stuff in crates. I'll worry about that later. I'm just trying to hit the west side. How close am I to the west? Okay, pretty close. Alright. You did it to yourself, Mallard. What am I dropping? I am leaving the trees that are not necessarily rare, but I guess they are kind of rare. The one
okay, like
differently colored.
Hey, I definitely died here at some point. I recognize that hole in the ground.
That's an awkward thing.
Yep. Here's a tombstone. I got blown up.
Yep.
I remember that. I still have nightmares about it, Smile.
Smile. Alright, I made it to beach. Able to get sharks yet?
No, that's hard mode.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can still build a bridge. Hopefully it's not too tall. Well, I'll end there. Alright, heading back. I got a bunch of junk to drop off.
Find more platinum. Get us into platinum armor. Or heart potions, actually. Heart potions? Heart crystals.
Yeah, our crystals would be nice.
Got
Life crystals.
4.
Alright. Gotta find out which one is the bait. This one probably. I'll label some of the chests later.
Yeah, no worries. I can still figure out what's in what for the time being.
Yeah, it's not too bad yet.
But it will get bad, I know.
Oh god. Yes, it will. Wait, how's there so many people now? Oh, those are the... Wait, those count? Oh, never mind. See right below. I didn't even look down. Alright.
Yeah, they get stuffed in the hole. We're gonna cask of Amontillado this. They get stuffed in the hole in the wall.
Fair enough.
And there they remain.
Well, they... Alright, the dude's got a mini shark.
Gonna buy that off him very, very soon.
Yeah. I got
Gonna be
21
honest, I forgot
golds.
He sold it.
Oh. Oh, right. I guess we both decided that we're doing the Revengeance mode later. Right.
Yeah, that's what we said last time. I mean, we can put it on if you want to.
I'm fine with that. I kind of forgot what happens during that time. Alright.
Adds a couple more mechanics. I think it explains it in the... Click on the button. Mouse over it. More information.
Oh. Our stats deal more damage. Oh, okay. So this is what drops the master mode loot. That's some good stuff too.
I mean, we do already drop the master mode loot because we're in master mode.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how you get the trophies that we've got sitting outside or sitting in the base. Golden, like boss trophies.
Huh. Okay. So...
Nope.
Huh. Oh, and it shows that we have nothing clicked. Okay. So Revengeance doesn't do anything for us right now. But we could do it just so we can get the rage boosts. Okay, that's neat.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to remember how tall a building needs to be in order for it to count. I don't mind starting to build now. So...
As in a human human house.
Yeah. So it's gonna do...
It's all about volume. And I can't remember what the volume is, but it's... Like, the minimum's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
Because that's the minimum you need for a human.
Yep. Table, chair.
Like... Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember... There's like a minimum volume for it, which is like 40 blocks or 50 blocks? I don't remember.
I can give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go. Do you know about the housing query button?
Oh, I done forgot about that.
You hit escape. On the right-hand side, you got the little house icon above your items.
Oh,
And then if you click that, you've got the question mark at the top. It shows everyone who's moved in, and you've got the question mark. If you click the question mark and then click on something, it tells you if it's a suitable house or not.
okay, so it's above my items. Oh, duh.
Second row, little house.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And that just tells...
It says who's lived there, but there's the question mark at the top of the list, and that's the query. Query, is it a good house or not?
Oh, thank you. Yep. Alright.
Worries.
Oh, got a bunch of fallen stars. That's gonna be useful for jester arrows. Well, where do you put your stars at? There you go.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I found them. Well, I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to make the rest of the mana things real quick so we can get that portion of our lives over with.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to craft these.
Saw something the other day that suits our rats to a T. There are 3 kinds of rats. Ones that think they're humans, ones that know they're a rat, and ones that have never had a single thought in their life. Yeah, that's our boys. I think most... they've been all 3 at some point. Each of them has been all 3.
It's like orange cats and how they all share a singular brain cell between all of them.
Yeah, exactly like orange cats sharing the singular orange brain cell. I have already been here. Ow!
We'll find out if this works.
I remember. This is where I got my toad outfit from.
Just make sure this is a comfortable home for them. They can easily scrunch their feet in there.
Gonna say comfortable home for them. You and I have a different idea of a gulag.
Well, I'm being
My
mildly
gulag
sarcastic.
is not comfortable.
All right.
They don't even get proper doors in my gulag.
Well,
I live in one open barracks.
I'm making it fancy for them. They get to live into a living wood home.
You're one of those liberal types. Makes things fancy for the NPCs. I see.
Well, they get healthcare up until the monsters come on by, and then the healthcare is canceled. American healthcare. All right.
I see. Healthcare until you get a problem.
Kind of. Holy crap. Oh, man. Alright, let's just make a bunch of these and then a couple of those. Alright. What? No! Damn it.
Musket.
I didn't want to be a robot. Oh well. Used one of my 44 scraps. Alright.
Pretty sure it doesn't matter anymore. We're not using them for anything much.
Nope.
Might as well just use them to turn into a robot.
Actually, I must
Ow, 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 ow.
need to make some background. Alright.
Oh, giant Shelly.
Need to get nice leafy walls. That is amazing amounts of comfort right there. It might make them warm. They also might get a beautiful breeze, whether it's winter or not. Alright, and we need a torch. That way they can see their fun. Does this count? Or does it need to be bigger? Room is too small. Says you. Alright.
They'll have the small room and they'll like it.
No kidding. My friend could have been the one that made this. Sure. You know what? That's fine.
Come down, don't come down. Gotcha.
Nah, I don't like it. How do I fix it? Is that a hammer? Yeah, it's a hammer. Oh, never mind. Okay. Is this big enough? What he said. Alright, it's suitable! Thank God, that's awful. Oh, time to make them in mass. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is not fair to the environment, so we're just gonna limit you guys' space a little bit. You can look upwards and imagine if you were tall enough you can reach the ceiling.
I've seen that design where it's like 3 wide houses all the way along, but like 10 tall. Or like 12 tall, and they just look ridiculous.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I've never gone for that design myself.
Oh, that's what I was talking about, humane and... good times. Can I?
Love how bad you can make the gulag in this game.
Oh, I mean, it could be worse. We could be, like, using them for mechanisms to, like, perpetuate an infinite machine or something. Which, you know, something I would do.
Hmm?
I'll make it double-tiered. That way they can yell at each other.
Platinum equivalent to one another. Am I looking for gold? Or am I looking for platinum? I don't remember.
Let's see. The world has lead in it, so I think it might be platinum.
I've got gold here. I just can't remember if that's the top
Oh,
tier of ore.
I think it was. His titanium is like next tier. You know, like hard mode, I think.
Yeah, where's tungsten come from? I'm trying to remember now. I never remember this. Google.
Alright.
Google is my friend.
Google can be.
So it's copper, tin, lead, iron, silver, tungsten, gold, platinum. Got it. So I am looking for gold where I am. It's easy. I stopped looking at the silver things now. Trying to work out if it's platinum.
Alright, so how tall is that? You know what, I'll just do it the same way as second time. Alright. Like, there's a way to see grid mode, isn't there? Oh, that's like measuring tape. Okay. So 1, 2. I can't see the squares easily. Shame. You know what? I'll make it small first.
Ow! What? Oh! I just had a silt block drop on my head. Didn't realise there was silt above me, and just thinking it was a fish got in my tunnel. I
Oh,
just started shooting randomly like some kind of cartoon henchman.
alright, this fellow's got DPS meter, devil horns, an exotic chew toy, dynasty wood. Oh yeah, that, if you ever want to make a place out of that, that gets pretty expensive quickly.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't mind the DPS meter.
Okay.
It goes into DPS.
I got us both
Eventually.
one.
Oh, tar.
I will put it in one of the chests. Hope you can find it.
Yes, my favourite part of this game. Opening chests randomly and working out where the stuff is.
Yeah, it's organized.
Yeah.
Clearly. Alright. Fallen Star goes there. Okay.
I found another railway.
Oh,
So this one goes.
okay, so clearly I need to make that plank. Because the first thing I thought was jumping through that. Oh, zoologist, duh. She decided to live in the gulag. Good for her.
God, things must really be bad in this world if people are choosing to live in our gulag. Like, they keep coming back as well. I don't understand these people. I
Oh,
don't trust them.
oh god, I read that wrong. There's a squirrel hook you can buy. And I thought that was a comma. I thought it was 19,000 tile reach. I'm like, well, I know what I'm using. We got a
Ah,
few
I
world
see.
trees.
Go across the entire map. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, I used to buy this all the time. The guide to critter companionship, so you don't hurt the critters.
Yeah.
You want one?
It's actually a useful thing to get from time to time.
Actually, I don't have enough money to... Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have enough money for the leather whip, so it looks like I know what I'm aiming or saving money for. Okay, fair enough. It's a summoner item. Where's the bait?
That's gold.
Whatever. Squirrel goes in there. Alright. Go back to making gulags. Brings all the people to the yard. That's right. I feel like I'm doing... I feel like this gulag is too big. Alright.
I feel like these people have too much space.
I want to know where they're at all times. Alright. So, this might work. We'll find out in a moment. Maybe I shouldn't put myself in there. Alright, okay. So we'll find out if this is the right size. That doesn't quite seem right.
Ow.
I don't know where I just... Oh, okay.
Dart trap. See you there, sneaky.
Room's
Ow.
too small. Alright, I see where it's going. These people need to be able to lay on the wall, put their feet upwards. I get it. Make it one taller. Hopefully they'll be happy.
What I should do? I should grab a one potion. Do this.
I mean, for a gulag, it looks okay.
Yeah.
That is not valid housing. Oh, is it because I made it too wide, maybe? Too many platforms. It scares them.
You can use platforms as a door.
Yeah, I'll find out. Because I know one platform is... Okay, it is suitable, so it needs to have... it has to be something they can't escape from. Perfect. Alright.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
As long as we're all in agreement that they're not escaping, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yes. Both of them.
I'm here for the gulag.
Come for the gulag, stay because you're now in the gulag.
Yeah. Mainly because they're actually just too lazy. They don't want to build their own homes. Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Also check out Grabby Rapaw's channel at twitch.tv/GrabbyRapaz.